So we just came up and around some of these back roads. Look at the view off to the east. Henry Mountains look like they've got some rain and snow heading that way or in that area. This is the road that we'll be taking a little further once we get back on the road. Look at that view over to the water pocket fold. It's getting a little chillier now it's not so sunny out, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
He's like, wait, I think she was talking to me. Look how pretty this is. Wow.
It's unbelievable.
It really is. And yeah, maybe rain and snow over that way. Felt a little drop. Back to the paved road next, right? To get off this hill. Are you gonna get the drone out?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. Can we see over a little farther that way? There we go. Just a beautiful spot. You keep going on this paved road down below, it eventually turns into the Burr Trail Road, which we've been told at Capitol Reef Visitor Center that one's not such a good idea right now. Feel the first few drops of rain. Look at that. It's so gorgeous.
Let's see if I can make this work. It doesn't want to play well right now, so I'm learning. Definitely. Switch to zoom mode.
Yeah, check this out.
All right, let's see what we got right here.
Isn't that pretty?
Holy cow.
But look all around. Like these are some I picked up down here. This was under the truck. This was right here. I'll probably leave that. That's a pretty piece. You might like working with that one. But did you see this one?
I always like these really dark,
oh, it's so pretty.
black, clear agate. I like the red. There's some red there. Take a look at
this whole field of agate right here. All kinds of pieces. But the one I want, sorry.
You just stepped on one of the prettiest ones.
Did I?
Yeah, see that one right there that's got the white coating on it? Flip that over and you're going to be shocked, I think.
Do you think so?
It's not shocking, but look at that side. If we were to clean it off, it's going to be really pretty. That one's really pretty as well.
This could be pretty.
That one's pretty. There's a lot.
It's all over.
It's just everywhere, isn't it? There's some really pretty jasper.
Okay, so this is the one that caught my eye, though.
Okay. Now, why did that one catch your eye?
From the, I know, from the truck. Look at that color.
Hard to say why, isn't it?
Isn't that amazing? And look by your feet.
Oh, they're just all over. It's hard to not step on it, isn't it?
So much.
There's another little chunk right here that's quite pretty.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's take a look.
And look at the one at your toes.
I know. I was on my way to pick that up. I think that's really pretty. Oh, yeah, we could cab that.
I think so. What an amazing place. So we were trying to find an elevation that we thought was similar to where we were finding stuff yesterday. This is just such a gorgeous place. We've just been having fun. And this, as we go that way, that's the water pocket fold, or part of it. And you can see some of the clouds are looking a little bit angry. It's about 50 degrees though, so it's really nice.
Perfect rockhounding weather.
Perfect rockhounding weather. Let's see what you got, Stephanie.
Yeah, you gotta see this. This is so cool. This is down the bottom. So I'm hesitant to go over here because as you can see, we've got a lot of desert crust going on. And I'm gonna try
I don't think that's desert crust. I think that's...
Actually, yeah, this is just from drying
That's
up.
just drying out.
But
yeah,
we're
that's
okay,
not desert
it's
crust.
usually lumpy. Over there is desert crust.
There might be some over there,
so I think we're okay, but look at this. We have to take some water to that. Look at what that's going to be like.
We'll put some of these on the edge of the truck and take a look at them.
I'm so excited. Oh, and you probably want this piece because I know you love the really clear ones.
Oh, look at it, isn't it?
It's
There's a whole lot of really great rock here. With great color, there's a good, I like the way that the jasper and the agate flow together on these. I mean, we talk about jasper agate, but there's really nice banding of both in these. That's really cool. I like that piece too right there.
Ooh, you know what? I like this one a lot.
Yeah, that was
one's
the one
really
I really
pretty
liked that
too.
had the banding of the jasper and the agate that I was
Those are really
just
good.
talking about. I like those a ton.
There's so many. It's like
Yeah, some of them have some of that caliche on them, it looks like.
Yep. We'll
The
pick a
color is
few.
really great here. Look at this one too.
That big chunk looks really pretty.
Look at the green in that.
Oh.
And what's funny is there's a buried one right next to it that might end up being better. There's a red one right there.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, that I love the color combinations when they get this, the yellow and the reds and the blue. Oh, it's so pretty.
Look at those little pieces right there underneath the phone. One looks green.
Yeah, there is some green stuff. I don't know what it is. Look how clear some of these are. That's just a shard of the other stuff.
I love looking over towards that plant right. Oh,
you like that? Clean that one up and see what it looks like.
We'll take some of these over and spray them. I'm just impressed with how much really good agate there is here. I think there'd be a lot of stuff that's not really fractured at all. This is a really great agate hunting spot. And it's ubiquitous.
Yep, it is.
And man, it's pretty.
The view is incredible.
This view is unbelievably gorgeous.
Just take a look through this whole area. Like how much there is. Oh, that's bigger than I thought. And over here, it's really nice. This whole area is so covered with it. And they're right in the road too. Anyway, that one could be pretty cleaned up. Let's see.
Let's see what I can do.
Maybe.
Somehow.
Pretty fun spot. We just came up here mostly for the view and then started finding agate.
Oh, look at the to the west of us. That looks so amazing.
Yeah. So this is all part of the San Rafael swell. And this particular section is the water pocket fold. Is that how it works? Right?
I think so, but
Maybe look that up.
Yeah. Oh man, look at this area right here.
Yeah. There's some really great pieces.
Some of these are so translucent too.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
There's a whole bunch under the truck. It's just right in the road.
I know if we'd been recording, you would have heard Stephanie yelling at me, "Stop the truck now! Don't do that! Stay now!"
I don't want to lose that piece I just saw. This is great.
Oh wow, look at that. There's some dots in here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's covered with caliche, but I'm gonna have to figure out which pieces I keep. Yeah. This is my pile so far. This is Stephanie's pile so far.
I was like, is there a pile I haven't seen? I don't know.
Maybe I'll throw that one in there, but maybe not. I might not keep that second one.
So this one was under the truck, but I don't know that it's really I don't know if that's worth it. You think?
I don't know. It's a little more fractured. You never know until you cut them.
Yeah.
And there's some it's not mossy, but there's some dots and stuff. If you look at this one over here, you can see some of those
that one will be pretty.
dots in there. When you hold it up to the sun, you can see that line of dots that goes down kind of just above the caliche.
We could just get that on the first
on the grinder. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So I think pieces like that are going to be really pretty, and I think that there's going to be more like that here.
What do you think about this one? That red is gorgeous. So neat.
I don't know, is it crusty only, or is it... No,
I think that's
part of it. Yeah. And then the other one you
have... yeah, look. See, it's got some on it.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
This one, I'm not convinced it's worth messing with, but it's up to you. You're the cutter.
I'll cut anything you give me. Oh, I like this one too.
That's got some nice color. Yeah, I kind of turned that over to look at it, and I wasn't sure.
It's got blacks and reds, doesn't it?
Yeah.
After the cabs that you made with the guys in Orem, I'm kind of wondering how much clarity you can get from some of these, right? The clarity is so interesting.
Check out this piece. This is really pretty.
Alrighty.
Wouldn't that be pretty cut? Oh, cool. Yeah, it's got all the colors.
I can't get over the beauty of the agate here. I like that one a lot too. Just unbelievable, all the little pieces of agate here. How pretty they are. Some of them are a little bit caked in things. Some of them are so clear and translucent, and some are so red. We don't have quite enough sun to really see through these, maybe if we had a flashlight. What am I going to like? Let's see.
I think you have.
Yeah,
But you have picked them up there. Check that one out with the light.
Oh, look at the
That
lines
could be
through
pretty.
that. It's got a little bit of mossy in it.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
I also like this one. I don't know though if it's gonna. Oops. I don't know if it's gonna be worth working with.
That one has enough red and it's dark enough that it might be jasper and not agate. I don't know that I can cut that one to cab it, but I sure like the colors on it.
Oh yeah, I love those.
I'm not good enough to cab that yet. I was worried somebody might be on our dirt road, but they are not, thank goodness.
Yeah. Pack up the rocks.
Boy, the light on that area, I think that might be part of Capitol Reef.
I would think so.
Sure is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. See, look, this one was right outside the truck when I got out, but it's a lot of that red jasper that we like. But then there's all
We've
the
had a
coating
tougher time
and
cutting it. We've got to
this
get it.
is hard
Yeah, it's
stuff.
really hard to cut that jasper.
So I'd rather get, like, if there's anything of these that you want.
Oh, all
this
of
one
it?
is really pretty, but it's maybe not enough. I know we've probably got that within some of the other rocks we
That's
have.
a great purple though, isn't it?
It's really pretty, yeah.
It sure looks purple to me. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
a nice
does.
little chunk. I really like that one right there because of how clear it
That one?
looks. Yeah. But I don't know that there's any way to do anything with it.
That one
but
would be
it's so
hard.
clear.
Yeah, the color on this one, I don't know, we could see about making
Where there's a will, there's probably a
there's
way.
possibly something. Look at this one.
Yeah.
Looks a little
Fractured.
Look at the color on that one.
Oh, that is really, really cool.
It's going to be hard to leave this spot, but we'll pick a good. It's got enough thickness, and look at the colors in it.
Oh, that really is pretty.
Of course, then I look down, and I'm like, ooh. Oh, yeah, look at this. That's got that purple.
That one's good. Oh, look
red
at how the yellow's
and the
interweave
yellow.
with it. Oh, and I think we could probably cut that one right down that line right there and have two slabs that we could work with.
This would be a really nice piece.
All right, it's really funny. I keep going up and looking at the skyline because it's so pretty, and then you say, look at this. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm back at the skyline. It is just so pretty out here. See if I can zoom in on this and get a little bit more. of how pretty that is. Yep. What do you think?
I think I have enough of...
Okay, so we've got some pieces of agate we found. We're trying to decide what to keep. I mean, it's really great. You can see some of that glowing yellow agate with the light coming through it. You can see some of the inclusions in there maybe.
Ooh.
Very clear piece. A little bit of red streaking in there. I don't know how deep that goes. And then you can see how fractured that is on this side. There are a couple others that if we were to spray them off, we'd be able to see some of that, maybe. And we've got one right here.
That's pretty, yeah.
It's kind of pretty. It's got a little bit of inclusions in it. I don't know that it'll shine up to do anything. I don't know that I need to keep that one to be happy. That one looks really pretty.
Yeah, this one was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, look at the inclusions in that. There's some red inclusions.
Weird.
Might be a little too fractured to work with. You can see some of those lines through there.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Here's one that I was really interested in, but it feels like, I think it might end up being more jasper than agate.
But I love jasper jewelry.
And you can see some of the really
pretty.
pretty colors. You can see some of the agate edges to it.
Yeah.
And if you hold that right, see right there, you can see at times, you can see it shine through in this area here.
Yeah, look at that.
There it is.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty. I like that one a lot. We're definitely
really
keeping
pretty.
that one. I've got a few more sprayed off. And this one I think is kind of interesting. I don't know that we're going to be able to do anything with that.
That's pretty.
But look at the colors in that one. It might be too thin to do anything with.
Oh, it is a little thin shard.
But it does really show kind of the nature of agate and jasper when they're together, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think the reds here are probably jasper, not just colors.
That's gonna break if
I don't need
to.
I don't need to keep that one to be happy because I don't know that we can do anything with it. There, do you want it to be the? All right. So there's another really great color.
Yeah, it is.
Now the question is, can we do anything with that one? Is it too thin? Is there something we can make out of it?
I think this. Yeah, I think possibly.
All right. See what we can do.
I think we could.
Keep that one then. I know this one's too small to do anything with, but you can see the nature of just that yellow agate there. It's translucent. The light's come through.
They're pretty.
Hate giving those up. Oh well. This one I like a lot.
Oh yeah. Look at that red jasper on the edges.
Just the way that plumes in from the jasper is really cool.
Let's look at this side. That is a beauty.
You see a little bit of the purple there.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Here's another one that I think we found that I like a lot. Don't know if that one's...
I haven't washed it off yet.
Let's see.
Sprayed?
Yeah, let's see what that looks like in a little bit of light.
Ooh. Really pretty.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
isn't that amazing? That's going to be a great piece, a great cab.
That's beautiful.
It's not fractured at all. Everything looks good for that one to shine up and be really pretty.
Oh, I like that a lot.
I do too. That's
it's just like shape it and work with it. Be great.
Now there's some larger pieces, and I don't know if we'll be able to see how translucent they are, but we're going to try. So something like this one. You can still see it's very thick, but you can still see that light coming through. So definitely an agate.
Oh, that's a beauty.
And the question is, do we keep it? Is there enough color and interest in that one to decide to keep it and cut it and carry it home?
I think that one you could do something with.
I think the problem is that most of the color's down here and it's not very cuttable.
Oh, because the rest of it is kind of that clear stuff.
Yeah, the rest is more clear. There's a big line through it. I don't think we can do anything that captures that.
Okay.
Did you just throw that over your shoulder? I hear that's lucky.
Yeah. You have to throw it over your right shoulder.
Over your right shoulder. Let's see. Here's a really pretty
It's almost
piece.
St. Patrick's Day, right?
I like this one a lot. Let's see what that looks like under the light.
Oh, shout out to Kirk. Happy birthday today, by the way, Kirk. I'll save this one for you. Bring me home something from Ireland. Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty.
I gotta remember to call him when we get back into town.
Okay. Sounds good.
Look how pretty.
You want to shine
Do you want
that
me to do that?
one? Oh,
Ooh, look
boy.
at that red going through there.
So it's a fairly thick piece of rock. There's a lot of black in it, but as you move it over, you can see
Oh, wow.
the banding in it. You can see the colors in it.
Look at that. Ooh, you know what? That's going to be really cool.
Yeah, there's some texture to it, isn't there?
Yeah, like it. It goes in the keeper bucket.
Here's one of my favorites. Every time I turn it over to spray it, I get more dirt from the truck on it.
Can you move your... Are you watching what you're doing?
No, I'm not watching what I'm doing.
You're watching, but nobody else got to see that. Okay, here we go. Now we get to see.
All right, you can see the light coming through the bottom of it. It's not going super far. It's getting captured before it goes too far. But there's some really great red color on that one. That would be really pretty. I think we can cut that one in half and have maybe 4 cabs out of that one.
That'd be pretty.
I think so.
I like it.
This one is really interesting. Let me spray.
Oh, look at those bands.
This is the one you picked up and has a little bit of druzy in it, I think.
Look at that color. I love this stuff.
That has really great red in it. It's got enough stuff on it that you can only see the red shining through on the bottom. If you hold it right there, maybe we'll see some of it. But a little harder to see it shining through on that. I think if you look that end, we're going to see it too.
Yeah, you're only seeing a little bit of ag on the edges.
Yep,
so
but there's a lot of jasper and it's really pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
I like that one a lot. What we have.
Okay, another really cool jasper piece.
Does I have some druzy there in the middle too?
Wondering, there's kind of maybe some quartz in there or something. It's pretty cool.
I think that's going to have more translucent right now, this spot.
I think
anyway, I think that's
good,
a good example of what we're doing. And
yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that is pretty.
Gorgeous.
Look at that banding. What's really amazing is we've got the banding of jasper and agate together.
Yeah.
And it's just really, really gorgeous.
Okay.
All right, signing off.
That was fun.
And if you like this video,
like and subscribe.